Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Chad. What's going on? Top of the morning. What's good, next level? What's good, Tiff? I hope everyone's Christmas was good. I had a great Christmas. Chat. We had a great Christmas, chat. Hold up real quick, chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. No joke with the heart me. What's goody, what's goody, what's goody, chat. Appreciate the heart me, no joke. Let's go, baby. Jordan, appreciate the follow. Hey. Let's get the vibes going this morning. Used to be. In a par. Huh. JM, appreciate the follow. Welcome in, everyone. Double tap the screen, hit that follow button if you new, man. We just getting started. We got 4 days left of the 30 for 30 run. I will be posting my P&L inside the Discord for the week today. I have the gold case study almost finished. I have to put the finishing touches on the gold case study, and I will be dropping it into the school. If not today, by tomorrow for sure. Rico, yes. We charge a small fee. For the next... Let me make sure that our number hasn't changed. But for the next 100 people, we are letting you guys in at a specific price. After this price, it will never be this price again. Ever. We got 40. So, we got 60 people left, chat. 60 people are left at this price. After that, we move price, chat. Let me pull up the Discord real quick. Hey. Flo, appreciate the shared live. Share the live, chat. Double tap the screen. Send the heart means. Let's get our gift goal today. Let me get that coffee going, chat. Hey. Hold up 1 second, chat. Let me put this inside of the fam chat real quick. All right. Just join the private Discord, Debbie Gracie. Debbie Gracie. So now we got 59. We just dropped under 60, chat. My Christmas was amazing, Julia. How was yours? Thank you for asking. There was a specific song I was looking for. Was it this one? Used by you? No, I don't think so. Hold up 1 second. Let me see if I can find this. No magic? Nah, it wasn't that either. Buenos dias, buenos dias, buenos dias. Appreciate the follow, appreciate the follow. How you doing, Gabby? Thank you for the follow as well. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Turtle twist. Turtle twist. We are down to 58, chat. We're moving. Let me move. Let me change it again. Trade if I got some good discounts on accounts. We're at 41. Let me. Yeah, we're at 41, chat. 59 people left at this price, and we move. All right. Looking for shorts? So I was going to say I was looking for shorts because we did take the high of the day. But let me outline some things as to why I'm sitting on the sidelines still. Okay? I'm going to turn the music down just a little bit. All right? The thing is that we have a 4-hour fair value gap right here that we tested and we broke a high. So now this is still technically staying within bullish order flow. All right, because we did react off consequential encroachment, and depending on where this 50 minutes decides to close, we could go higher. Hold up. It should be good now. It should be good now, no joke. My fault. Yes, there is a 10-second delay. There has to be a 10-second delay. There has to be a delay on YouTube. We never closed above that high. Yes, I understand that. I understand that. So that's why I did favor the sells. That's why I have this outlined here, because I did favor the fact that we did get back to this low, even though we're closing in and around this level. This is going to be whether you start to see price start to respect and want to go back up. And then we could use this as an anchor to take price even higher to where buy side liquidity. There's on this daily candle, there's no wick to the opening of this daily candle. So this is an imbalance in price on a daily time frame. Okay. Okay. So on a 4-hour, there's a new daily opening gap here. So from high to this low, we can, if we are bullish, we are going to expect price to come back to this area. All right. Bullish day. Hold up. Morning. Good morning, C. I just scouted this beautiful buy looking for a long sell. Which is better, Trader Vate or Project X? I personally like Project X. Though everyone was waiting until January. I haven't taken a trade yet. Michael and Brandon, I appreciate the follow. I haven't taken any trades yet. I'm just outlining what's going on, guys. I don't believe we have any news today, if I'm not mistaken. Hold up. We got people flying in. Hold up, chat. We got people flying in. We got 44 members, chat. CEO DD, what's good? Appreciate the follow. Chat, we got, bro, we're flying at a rapid pace right now. We're at 44, chat. 56 members left. 56 members left at this price, and we change. All right, 56 members left, and we change. Get your spot while you can, chat, because once price goes up, I'll never bring this price back down to this price again. Ever. It's a blessing to get it at this price in general. So take advantage of it while you can. Links in the bio. Links in the bio. If you need the link, send me a DM on TikTok, in which I will be trading for... Wait. I'm sorry, Didi. I don't understand what you said. How much is it? It's $20. It's $20 a month. I'm literally giving blessings for the free, for the low ski, bro. For the low ski. So take advantage. I drop 2 case studies a week. I already put the first case study in for this week. I will be dropping the second either tonight or for sure by the end of tomorrow, 100%. And then we do a class every week. All right. Already done for the day off. GC long, previous day high. Let me see. Solid. But I think we could see a GC sell. We're at all-time highs. I'm not going to try to call the top of that market. So I'm just going to favor NQ for New York today. Because if we do get anything, I do see exactly why we are staying above true day open. I do see exactly why we wouldn't need to take London low. We already filled London low. We created a swing point off of taking this low right here, and we also filled a 4-hour fair value gap. So we took this low, we created a swing low, we then created a fair value gap imbalance off of wanting to produce price higher, and then went and tested the consequential encroachment, driving price higher. So we are staying inside of bullish order flow. We are not wanting to have big bearish closure beneath higher low structure, which could mean we could break above this high and use this as an inverse to continue to take price higher. All right. So there is no break other than this break of London low. So if we take that break right there, that's why we got an immediate test, because we have -2 to 2.5 right here. And that's why you see standard deviations came into play exactly to the T, which was Asian high of the day. All right. Make sure you guys are tapping into the Discord. When these prices change on the Discord, we're only going up, chat. We are going to continue to scale. Guys, make sure you're double tapping the screen. Hit that follow button if you're new. My aunt just texted me. Let's go, chat. Appreciate that, Built. My boy Built for tough, you heard me? Let's go. The OGs got the actual best price. Hey, the OGs got the blessing of a lifetime. You know what I'm saying? The OGs got the blessing of a lifetime. It was the first 300 to really take a freaking chance on your boy. And guess what? 3 months ago, would you have thought about, something that you just took a chance on a free Discord now blowing up like this? Come on now. My boy, what's goody? Yo, chat, tell me y'all don't rock with this shirt. Tell me y'all don't rock with this shirt. Yeah, chat. I know y'all rocking with that. What does it say? Standing on business. I'm just kidding. Standing undefeated. Undefeated. Undefeated, chat. Let me make one for you. Facts. Let me get that. I'm going to need that. Jax, appreciate the follow. My guy. Don't wear polyester, bro. It stops your frequency, and manifesting is all about frequency. Manifesting is all about what you speak, okay? But there's nothing you can do that is not already within God's will. So whatever is in God's will happen. It's just up to you to stay in alignment. Polyester's not going to hold me back. What you mean? Don't put boundaries on my God. Maybe your God. My God can do anything. Come on now, talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. What's good, Trev? Trev, you know the deal, Trev. Hey guys, I told Trev, if y'all want to help Trev out, I did tell Trev. Check me out. I did tell Trev 75K on the stream and he gets mod. So y'all help your boy Trev out. I think No Joke was saying he knows we could push the 75K today. So it's just really up to you guys. You know what I'm saying, chat? It's really up to you guys. Facts, my God. He said my God can raise people from the dead. Can easily help people with candlesticks. Come on now. What's your target? I don't have a target right now. But if I were, it would be up here at like 25,994, 26 flat. Ooh. 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 Yeah. Yeah. I'm seeing 26 flat. Me too. I am too. I told you, I literally just outlined how we are staying within bullish order flow. And I said that we have a daily candle with a imbalance on it because it has no form of wick to the opening of the candle with a new opening day gap resting above it. So I can see price going up higher as well. It's just a matter of what does the weekly candle want to do? Do we want to close this bullish? I think we do. I think we go back up and we close an engulfing. And then next week we start to fulfill the monthly buy side liquidity. That's what I genuinely feel. So if we can find some form of discount, because if we take the last price range, we're just reacting off the BPR. But if we can dig into some form of like 5-minute low so that we can take some form of discount, because this right here is still engineered equal lows. Right here. So I would like to see if we could get maybe a test below here. Maybe on a 1 minute we have like a fair value gap we can go test. Wash away my shame. Can't get this off my lips. It might not though. We might just hold this fair value gap here and then keep pushing higher. But me personally, I'm either going to take the opening of the order block or I'm either going to wait for the discount. There's no taking a trade right here because this is at the balancing of this price range that could go lower. So I rather get a better risk to reward. Top Step charts are showing different than trading view. Let me see. I haven't even pulled up my Top Step dashboard yet. Glory to the Father. You deserve all praise. Mine are fine. Yeah, mine are fine. Rigo, I appreciate the heart. Me, Rigo. Shout out Rigo in the chat, y'all. This is Naz, right? Yes, this is Naz. Candace with the heart me. Let's go, Candace. Rise and grind. You know what it is. You know what it is. We got a SMT. We will see. That's what I'm saying. I would like to see the SMT give us some sort of 5-minute discount. If we can get below the 5-minute and then have an immediate reversal, we will be golden, chat. So we could take longs off of that because that will go perfect with the narrative. That would go perfect with the narrative. Think about it. You create a high going into market open. You're going to want to take out all the people that you have induced into the market. Pre-market, we have done nothing but buy up to that Asian high. So if you understand, longs are active. Longs been active since London low. On a 5-minute, we do have equal lows, but on a 15-minute, we have equal lows. On a 30-minute, equal lows. The only difference is the 1 hour is what is keeping me so bullish. The fact that we don't need to come back to this is because the 1 hour formed the swing. Other than that, that 1 hour swing is still a 5-minute equal low, which means that there is sell side underneath. So it's high resistance liquidity instead of low resistance, but it's still, there is still sell side liquidity there. Yeah, bro, you're, nah, Hayden. Why should I be? I'm on the YT. I'm on the YT, Hayden. Bro, bro, how are you the only one that I have issues with, Rad? You're the only one that can't, like, is this your first, all right, let me understand this. Rad, is this your first time using Discord, bro? Is this your first time using Discord, bro? Because you should not be having this many problems, bro. I'm gonna be honest. It's very easy. You sign in with WAP. You link your Discord to WAP. It automatically gives you the role, bro. Which means as soon as you buy the VIP, it assigns you the VIP role, and you can see everything in all the channels. I don't understand how you have issues, bro. It's like so self-explanatory. So I don't understand how you're the only one that has issues, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know how you're the only one that has issues, bro. Is this your first time using Discord? Yes or no? And like I'm not being mean. This is me just being honest, bro. Just give him Rad, is this your first time using Discord? Is this your first time using Discord? No. Okay. So if here, I mean, I don't know what I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I can give you, I can take the role and re-give it to you, see if that works. But like, if it shows up on my end that you have the role, but you can't see what's in the channels, I just don't understand that. Everyone else can see it, but you. But let me see. Let me see your role real quick, and let me see what I can do. Wait. Did you I think you wrote in the fam chat. Rad, is that you in the fam chat? Let me see. Hold up. Is that you in the fam chat who wrote Merry Christmas? We got 5 minutes till market open, chat. Just be patient. Good morning, Azaria. How you doing? Yes. Okay. All right. Close your Discord and reopen it. Close your Discord and reopen it. You should be, and then write in the trading chat. Go into the trading chat and write in it. Bam. There you go. You're good to go. I got you, Enoch. I got you, Enoch. There you go. Am I okay now? Cool. Thanks, bro. Yes, sir. You're good. You're good to go. Everything's good to go. Yes, sir. Sometimes you just gotta take the role, reassign it, and then everything's good to go. Yes, sir. I got you. Make sure. I think that you already requested for the school. Everything else is should be good to go. All right. Make sure if you guys are getting into the private Discord that you're going into the either the F1 formula and you're requesting access to the school. Once you request access to the school, okay, once you request access to the school, go into the TikTok and write me a DM with your Discord name and your school name. That's all I need, your Discord name and your school name. I will then verify that you are a private member and I will give you access and you will have access to all of the class recordings as well. We have 3 in there so far and I just uploaded a case study this week. I will be uploading the second case study, like I said, either tomorrow, tonight, or definitely by the end of tomorrow. I will have it in there. Are you in a trade or are you waiting for it to happen? I'm waiting. Do you see a fair value gap at True Day Open? No. Not really. No. All I want to see is this 5-minute low taken. If we can get this 5-minute low to get taken real quick and then have an immediate rejection, we're straight. If we don't, then we simply just reacted off the low of this candle that had no opening to the, no wick to the opening, and then we will continue to go higher. But I'm gonna wait for 9:30. Dion, I appreciate the follow. 5 in it? No, I don't see any. There's no fair value here. Everything's already been balanced. Just be patient, chat. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna wait. Give me 1 second. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. That's why we wait, chat. I go ahead and enter. My entry, 25,894. Right here. All right. We reacted off True Day. We went back into the 4-hour fair value. I'm only in one micro, okay? We should hold the 1-hour low and we go higher all the way to daily imbalance. 100 points on the day. 3-1 still. If anything, it's 28, 30 points. I think that's like a $50 loss. Yeah, I got taken. Look, chat, $50. I'm gonna give it one more shot. Because I could have just got wicked right there just from the stop. Yep, right there. So I'm going to put stop loss right here because it just took another form of discount. But I still see this 5 minute as not wanting to stay below this. As long as we get back above here, we're good, chat. And then we can scale. I got another one. 1 minute should come back up and close back above this inverse because this was inducement. Consolidation, manipulation down to the low, distribution back up to the high. Let's go, chat. Talk to me nice. Let me get some music going. Four-hour gap, 4-hour test, 4-hour gonna close back up here. 26 minutes. Just give the inducement time, chat. We're gonna. I believe we could come back up to this wick up here. I strongly believe we could do that. 175, 220. I'm gonna leave it at the low right here. All right, and then I'm gonna put my buy side target is right here for a TP1, and then TP2 would be all-time highs. Or even to some form of the 50% of that gap that I was telling you guys about, which would be here. From the close to the open of the day. I'm going to get in another one. Because the 1 minute just closed above. Look, bang. So we just had a change in state of delivery right there. So I went in and got in on another con. My entries are down here. We should hold this as the low. 170 is now here. Okay, so now I'll still take a 220L if I lose, but my first TP will go up here, which would be anywhere from 100 to 200 bucks. I would wipe out all of my L, and then everything will be good from there. We'll do a limit sell here for the top of that range. All right, chat. Let me get a song going. Once we close above the high, like here, then I'll move stop to break even. I scaled in again because we just came into that inverse, made a 5 minute IO fed, and we could still drive price higher. So we get price above these highs, we move stop to break even. Okay, chat. I'm like, man, probably. First 5 minutes of of New York was beautiful, 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 beautiful reaction. Look at the 5 minute as well. I told you 5 minute discount, 5 minute swing, 5 minute expansion. 950 to 1010 will give us an expansion to give us price to the daily highs. I think so. That's a beautiful 5 minute wick. I at least definitely want to hold the 5 minute 50% of this. So yeah, we'll leave it at 70, 80 bucks. We'll leave it at 80. Hold the 50% no matter what. Close kind of some of that. Keep taking risk off the table. Engineered equal highs. Look at that, chat. Engineered equal highs on the 5 minute. Beautiful type of price action when you want to see price keep going higher. You will induce the sellers thinking it is a double top structure. Retail will get wiped. They will use all of their sell stops right there. Breakout traders will get wiped next. Ready? Bang. Let's go. Stop to break even, chat. Stop to break even. Let me see the 5 minute first. Oh, no. Wait for the 5 minutes to close. Wait for the 5 minutes to close. I'm sorry. Wait for the 5 minutes to close. No way we react off that, though. But that was crazy. Dang, it formed a swing. See, if we would have held break even right there, it would have took us out. $15 minutes not looking the best right there now. Just hold, Chad. Just hold. I think we still are good. Intention is to go higher. I think we're still good. 5 minutes still looking decent. 2 minutes left in the 5 minutes. It's gonna manipulate price. I told you after we take the highs, it's gonna wreck the breakout traders. Didn't I say that? Breakout traders got in. They're like, oh shit, we're gonna buy it. So they smashed over leveraged buys. So what did price do? It yanked back into the range. It's literally playing with the minds of these traders. You have to understand. You have to understand what the market is doing, bro. I literally told you guys what was about to happen. No, I literally just told you what was about to happen. Just vibe, chat. Just vibe. Just check me out. Kelly knows what she's about to do. And we love Kelly here. What do you guys know about Kelly, man? What do y'all know about Kelly? What y'all know about Kelly, man? Hit that market back up. Window. Double tap that screen. Hit that follow button if you're new here. Come on, man. I got you, Enoch. Trust. I got you. Trust. And like no one could hear me. But something felt so wrong here. Breakout traders got manipulated back into sells because they thought, oh, price is turning around on the 1 minute. Then price sends it back up to do what? Close the 5 minute bullish. Hanging wick on the 5 minute. We keep going higher. Make a wish. Take a chance. Let's go, chat. Double tap that screen. We about to blow these highs out the water. Come on. We're going for the daily high and potentially all-time highs, chat. The gift that keeps on giving. Bro, weekly closure. We're going for a weekly closure, bro. I think price will send it to the high. We are long-term bullish. I think weekly closure goes to the high, bro. We holding today, baby? Oh, yeah. Come on. Beautiful test back to the previous high. And now we should use that. Play a little bit on the wick and then send it back up. Yep, 5 minute close. Now we got that becomes low hanging fruit. This is now buy side. All right, come on. Talk to me nice, chat. We still have it, bro. I have a 5 minute long wick that takes out previous low. Okay. Takes out all the stops that were below this, like ours. And then continues to take price higher. 5 minute closure does what, chat? Takes everything right here. So now we're using this as an inverse fair value gap to continue to drain price higher. Watch, chat. We should respect the consequential encroachment and we should continue higher. Passed my funded last night when market opened back up. That's what I'm talking about, Preem. Look at that. Move break even. No, we have to wait for 5 minute closure above the high. Once we get 5 minute closure above the high, we move to break even. All right? Once we get 5 minute closure above the high, we move to break even. Here we go. Let's go, chat. The gift that keeps on giving, bae. Break away. 3 minutes left. But I'm not going to lie. You could move the stop to break even now. Because we just had a break above that previous structure. So if price comes back, I don't want to be in. Low key, I do not want to be in if price comes back. We made a nice fractal swing point off of this. We should just blast off. We are approaching that 950 to 1010 macro. I want to see some sort of a imbalance. I might move stop back, but just in case, I'm gonna move it. I'm at break even. All right. Just because of the 15-minute. The only reason why I might move stop back is because of the 15-minute. We could see price come and test one more time to the area because we have opening and closures at the same place. But we still should be good, chat. We still should be good. No partial yet. No partials. Me personally, no partials. We haven't even moved out of the range yet. And now we have a new form of discount that we did. So now this becomes the whole manipulation leg. And if we take standard deviation off that manipulation leg, guess what? We go up to the 50% of that daily fair value gap or daily new opening day gap. So that takes us right to where we would want to go for our TP. And let's see if we can get it. See if we can get it, bro. We should respect the 50%. Yeah, we should respect. Price is trying to induce sellers off the high, bro. You got to understand. We have two forms of high. They're looking at the Asian highs, and they're trying to call the tops of the market. They're trying to call the top of the market, chat. That's what they're going to try to do. And then what are they going to do? They're going to put them in a little bit of profit and then drag them. Put them in a little bit of profit and drag them. We're still staying inside of bullish order flow. Throughout this whole process, we've stayed inside of bullish order flow, and I outlined that for you guys. So just be patient. Leave your stops at break even and let it ride. Might bounce off the 1 hour fair value gap. We are going to expand this 1 hour closure. I think we could get a strong closure for this 1 hour closure. The way that price is lining up, everything is balanced. It should definitely just soar for the last 15 minutes, like come to the last 5-10 minutes of price. It's going to want to push for its closure. Watch. This was the last form of manipulation before price goes to that daily target. There's no fair value gaps. This red box was the last 4 hour fair value gap. And we outlined that at the beginning of the week as well. So let price pay us, chat. Let price pay us. The gift that keeps on giving, baby. Bam. Let's go, chat. Hold up. Let me get my boy MTM. Oh, look at that. Immediate drive to the high to what? It is already pricing in higher highs, higher lows. Higher highs, higher lows. We respected the 50% of that inverse fair value gap as well. Beautiful price action, chat. Beautiful price action. Let's go, chat. I've been trying to do right, but I keep doing wrong. Keep your on my own. And this is not a sprint, yeah, it's a marathon. You guys know when you got someone to lean on. I told you they're gonna keep trying to call high tops in the market, bro. They're gonna put sellers in a little bit of profit, and then they're gonna drag them. I was just but now I'm so. Should I add more cons? The adding of the cons was the retracement back to the 50% consequential encroachment of that inverse fair value. Now that we have the closure above the previous 5-minute high, I wouldn't want to see price continue to come back to this area. I would want to see us use this now. This is the order block opening. I would want us to see us stay above this. Yeah, because this is the order block opening now from this candle. So the more that we stay above that price, the harder it is for sellers to not only see profit, but it's also where they're going to trap the sellers in to use them as liquidity to drive price higher if we're going higher. Tell me who knew. Will you teach me how? What do you mean, Dia and Carmen? What you talking about? Discord link is in the bio, chat. Make sure you guys are getting in, bro. We have 60. Uh-oh. Hold up. Hold up. 45. We got 55 people left, chat. 55 people left at this price. 55 people left at this price. We are at 45 members now. Make sure you're getting in at the price, bro, because once we up the price, it's gone. All right, once we up the price, it's not coming back down. So you might as well lock in while you can, chat. Links in the bio. Links in the bio. If you can't get in through the link in the bio, hit me up on TikTok. I message you the link. I respond to all my DMs. All right. Hey. Hey. What? You got fake like that because God is working. Come on, man. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Last 15-minute candle before the 4-hour closure. Price did what? Came and fulfilled the balance of this range. Now it should. There. Bam. We should stay above this. We should stay above this, chat. I'm not going to chase today either, chat. If this doesn't give us our entry, I'm not chasing, bro. Like, if it wants to come back and take us out, I'm not going to chase. Today's Friday. But I feel like I said, hold up. I still feel like this is where they're trapping the traders because I still think this is where a lot of people were bullish, right? And then price ran these highs and there's a lot of breakout traders, so they're fulfilling these breakout traders. They're taking all of them out. They're taking all of these breakout traders out. So, or we're just bearish and we're going to go to the low of the day, chat, which is not ideal, but yeah. Can't force it, man. It's the day after Christmas, end of the day of the week. We already took high of the day. We are in a premium. I don't want to force the buy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm going to at least keep my $170 stop loss risk because that's my 220 that I had on the day. If it takes it, it takes it. Yeah, complete reversal off the high. That's crazy. Yeah, 230. Down 230. That's crazy, bro. Complete reversal. 1 hour. I still don't see it, chat. I'm gonna be patient though. On my last entry, I'll give myself one last entry. Bro, look at that. What? If we engulf. This would be 500. No, and I would have to be done for the day. But I'm not scared, bro, because I know the narrative of what I'm seeing, bro. So I don't want to be frightened. You know what I mean? You take loss part of the game, but you don't be scared to get back in, bro. You know what I mean, chat? You know what I mean? Sometimes it just be like that. It just wants to come take us out in price. This is still engineered relative low equal lows, so it could come and take me out, but I'm just not I'm not gonna move in fear, bro. Let's keep the music going. Let's go, chat. I ain't scared. Regardless if it takes me out, I don't care, bro. We'll still be up on the week. I'll still be up like 1,500 on the week. Across 5 accounts, by the way. So I ain't worried, chat. I don't like that, though. We need to engulf that whole wick now. 950 to 1010. Price came in and filled the imbalance again. Closed above it. Now we should chase this wick. If we're bullish, we should chase this. If we're bearish, we're going to come all the way back down to this price. And engulf this bullish engulfing candle. This is the one day that I step out of my risk a little bit and I get cooked, chat. Look. Come on. Fuck, dude. That's terrible looks, but we closed above the consequential encroachment. That's the only thing that's helping me. But that's a terrible closure after closing bullish like that. This looks bearish as shit now. If we do not close back above our entry, we are so fried, bro. If we don't close back above our entry, we are so fried, bro. Because this is the 50% of this wick, which is what caused the discount run. Now this is the traps all the breakout sellers into here, thinking they're in price. But if this is, I don't know, bro. We're conflicting because, like I said, we just closed through that 5-minute low. So now this becomes a bearish fair value gap. This becomes an inversion, and we can go lower down to fulfill the low of the day that I said there was still 5-minute high resistance liquidity. 4-hour closure as well. Look at the 4-hour closure. I'm not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of that one at all. But I do see a 4-hour open high. I do see a 4-hour imbalance in structure right here as well from our new day opening gap. So maybe we could get a, yeah, there's no form of imbalance here. There's no form of imbalance here. If price wants to drop lower, it's simply just because it's seeking the low of the day. I low-key want to hold like this low. Above this low. 425, that's crazy. It would be 600, but that would close the entire gap right here. This is a 4-hour imbalance too. Let's look at that on a 15. What does that look like? That's exactly where we reacted off of this morning. This 15-minute looks so bad. It looks like we're just going to get taken out. Look how we're closing through that 15-minute consequential encroachment, 50%. We should have known that, like I said, we're in a premium of the top of this market. And everyone's been buying all day. I should have. It's all good. It's all good, chat. We good. 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 Man, I'm trying to live holy and righteous. Even if I take this loss, I'm not worried, bro. I'm not worried. I'm gonna stay with my side till I meet him. He gonna stay in my zone. I'm a peek with him, Christ on the speaker. He won't leave me alone. Boy, you bugging. I was ducking. It was disgusting. The discussion. Boy, you bugging. Boy, you bugging. Boy, you bugging. Trying to say that Jesus ain't God. Boy, you bugging. Trying to say that Jesus ain't God. Boy, you bugging. I'll do it like a Joseph. Like Joseph. Everybody jinxed me in the chat. They're like, you don't lose. You don't lose. Relax, chat. I take losses too. We stayed above 50%, so hopefully we can get in this 1 hour open. Look at that 4 hour, bro. I gotta hold that 4 hour low. Just send it to the high on the 4 hour. Come on, baby. Come on, bro. This shit looks like it's bearish, bro. Like, oh my gosh, look at that. Boy, you bugging. Bro, I gotta just leave it. I just gotta leave stop, bro. It's just so, I see it so engineered, bro. Like, it's so engineered, bro. But it's like extra 50 bucks. All right, that's it. That's it, chat. It should take low of the day, yeah. It should take low of the day. Hold up. Set that lockout, brother, please. We still up 1,000 on the week, chat. Do you understand we're still up 1,000 on the week? Relax. I can only take 1 micro now for the until we get the $600 loss back. I can't take any more than 1 micro. And honestly, I think everything's low probability now. Low key. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it a day, chat. There's no point in like going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Price is already doing its thing. Sometimes you gotta take that red day. You gotta take that red day, bro. I don't see anything down here that we would need other than this imbalance in price. That's crazy, bro. We stayed above 4 hour. I mean, we stayed below 4 hour consequential encroachment of this whole 4 hour gap, bro. That's crazy. Takes the low of the day, then what? $9.50 to 10.10, bro. I had a feeling, bro. Those equal lows were just too clean, even on a 1 hour, even though it looked good on a 1 hour. That's crazy. Now I know. Now I know. You live and you learn, chat. 5 minute equal lows, they get taken. 15 minute equal lows, they get taken. 30 minute equal lows, they get taken, regardless if it's a 1 hour swing now. Now you know, chat. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. I see it, but I gotta get off the 1 minute, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I gotta get off the 1 minute. I can't even see anything to get in off of, bro. I think price is done, bro. If I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro, I think price is done for today. We have a swing high that's open. We have a swing low that's open. With another 4 hour low that's open. Price is like not holding any form of bullish activity no more. We react off this. So closure above. I feel like going against my own original narrative is not it either, though. But I see these equal lows. Even if we were to go take these lows here on a 30-minute, none of this forms a fractal swing high. 15-minute, 5-minute, 5-minute formed a fractal swing high. 5-minute created an IO fed. What do we leave this as a breakaway gap? 1 minute. All right. I'm taking it to the next 4 hour low, and that's it. All right. I'm going to use the last 5-minute high as the point of contact in which we broke below, closing, forming a new low, long wick. Nah, you got to understand the fact that they're going to leave this as a breakaway gap. They're going to drag price a little bit lower, and they're going to want to shoot for this 4 hour low because it is a 4 hour equal low structure and a 1 hour equal low structure. So technically, I would need to keep my stop loss like break even now, or at least like above the last 5-minute high. Because you got to understand they're gonna use that as the breakaway gap. So we have engineered equal lows right here now too. Look, right here, bang, it just takes them again. Now we move stop to break even, and we should hold. Because if it starts to go up and close, then we could be bullish, bro. That was for the liquidity fill. Now we just balanced out that price wick, so now we should continue to see rollover. Because they'll use this whole move up now as a order block to go take price lower, so we should stay below this. and they'll start dragging price. Damn, dude. We gotta break this doji or it's gonna send it to the moon. Oh my gosh, see? This is just not a good day, chat. I'm gonna be honest. This is just not a good day of price for me personally. If it gives it to us, it gives it to us. It looks like it's gonna take us out. Because 5 minutes not giving us the closure that I want. Minute and a half left. I feel like I'm choking the trade low key, but give it one more chance, bro. We shouldn't crank above the last 15-minute high. All right, chat. This is bad. But we move from here, right? I think we should be good off this. We should want to continue to take this low down here. We got a lot of engineered lows here with sells. I mean, with stops below here. You can clearly see. So if we get this, chat, I'm done for the day. I'll be break even, and I'll call it a break even day. You know what I mean? I don't want to force. I feel like low key, I seen something for the sells. That's why I'm low key just giving it an opportunity. We got 2 break evens. I didn't take an extra loss. It was 2 break even trades. 2 break even trades for us to continue lower. Okay, 2 break evens. Once you understand the narrative, you gotta trust what you see. Okay. We did just take that low, so I'm gonna go ahead and move stops to break even just to be safe. Okay. We got a 15-minute closure below the low. So I want to see price continue to expand and use this as a breakaway. I would not want to see price come back and test this like 50% fair value, because then I would have to keep stop at least right here at $137. But I think we can hold stop at break even. First 15-minute. Oh my gosh, don't come back. Spirit to the lows. Because I think price is going to do something like this. It's going to take it to the lows, and then it's going to come bring it back and do this. Something like that for the day. Okay? Bro's emotions, bro, don't come back. No, it's because that I see this as a breakaway, and I can see us using this to continue to propel price lower. Because think about it, you got breakout traders who got sucked in right here. They're trying to manipulate them in and around this area to drop price lower. But you also have people who are buying off of this, right? To think that, okay, this is an equal low structure. They're going to use them to stretch price lower, stretch their stops lower. Think about it. This is London session lows, this is Asian session. So everyone from Asian and London literally got these lows, and they were carrying price up higher. That's why I said I could see these equal lows getting tested earlier this morning, because I did see the fact that we had a equal low structure on the London low. But we do have a fair value gap right here. And I want to see us break past this fair value gap, because this is what's holding us right here. This is the only thing that's holding us. That's why I said this is make or break. Because people are buying off of this, but they're going to use them to liquidate lower. Potentially. Allegedly. Ideally. Oh my gosh. This is the long. Chat, what? Give me 1 second. Oh. 30 seconds. Change in state. Unless this comes and engulfs everything, that's a change in state to potentially. Because we created a fractal swing on a 15 minute, this could be a change in state. I feel like this is straight inducement. 5 minute. 5 minute, 1, 2, 3 drives to the low, middle candles higher. I mean, middle candles lower than all the other. Failure to get back above this 50% though. This could be a potential order block to drive price higher. We should want to take that high, bro. Yes, go. Break past, takes it a little bit. $141, I can't. Five-minute closure above the high. We should use this order block. We should use this candle as an order block now. Fucking knew it, bro. You ain't faking me out, bro. You little dirty skank, bro. Nah, bro, stop losses at break even. The last 3 trades, stop losses just gotten hit at break even. That's why I don't mind hitting my executions, because I'm quick to put stop loss at break even. And then we should hold, if this is bullish, we should hold this closure, and we should hold the top of this candle, because that's the new order block. Price drove down, created the inducement to take the lows to go higher. Then we had an engulfing change, like I said, the change in state of delivery, 5-minute follow through, and then we should have the continuation to come back and test this 5-minute right here, because this is the last place where we had no form of imbalance. Then we'll come up and test this, which is the 5-minute inversion, to see what it is we are doing right here. Come on, bro. Lock in, twin. Lock in, twin. Oh, 5-minute, don't doji on me, bro. Please. We still haven't even given an IO fed. So, let's see. 5-minute gives... Oh, that's the BPR. Okay, so we are coming towards the BPR of this range. So I want to see if we start breaking past the BPR, then that means that we are going to go ahead and take these highs and go and test that daily fair value. We did have the necessarily right bias, but we did have to take a discount first, like I was saying. Just got in prematurely, chased it a little too early. Or this thing is going to stay below the BPR, and then we're going to chase those 4-hour lows down here. Okay? It's looking like sells. 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes. As long as we hold the 5-minute closure, look at how we're trying to make a swing point. You don't want to go back down. We want to leave this. If we're bullish, we want to leave this first fair value gap. We would want to leave this first fair value gap. We want to hold this right here. If we're bullish, we want to hold this right here. This is a breakaway gap. We want to leave that if we're bullish. We want to hold this one. If we're very bullish, we would take these highs. We would leave this. We would leave this. That's why I have stops at break even, because if we were to go to take this, it is going to go lower. It is not going to just fulfill this and go higher now. All right, chat. We would leave this as a breakaway gap, and we would use this fair value gap that we just reacted off of as the expansion to continue to bring price higher. I think they're going to want to stretch. No idea what the... No, I know exactly what I'm talking about. I said this narrative since the beginning of stream, chat. I've said this narrative since the beginning of stream. I got cooked twice on trying to take the same narrative. I got 3 break evens, 2 from flipping the bias, 1 from staying within my bias. Everything is patience. But guess what? Risk has been controlled, because guess what? I've still only taken my max daily loss. Okay, my max daily loss for me personally is anywhere from 3 to 500. We did come and test the BPR. We did give a nice candle. So I want to see continuations of us creating higher highs, higher lows. Beautiful reaction outside of that 1 minute fair value gap, but we want to continue to see closures. If not, there's no wick to the opening of this candle, and you'll see price come back and either close below it to be bearish or use it as a place to rebalance and keep going higher. What's really going on? We had trapped buyers, took out the buyers from the highs. Then we trapped sellers, taking all buyers out from the London lows, trapping in sellers, and now we're going to go raid the highs and take out all the sellers again. That's what price is doing. It's called a seek and destroy Friday. It's called a seek and destroy Friday, chat. Not the best 1 minute closure. 5 minute closure. Look at that. 5 minute closure. Beautiful 5 minute closure. I would love to see price get above this now, because this is the 5 minute imbalance. Okay. 5 minute imbalance. And now we only watch price on a 5 minute time frame. Okay. Because now this is confirmed as an order block. This was confirmed as a continuation higher. We did confirm the change in state of delivery, and we could potentially see price to go up. If not, like I said, yeah, you'll see run back all the way back down. Test the top of this, or we go straight through back down to the lows. I'm going to put a... There's no aisle fed here, bro. I can't even anchor that to that. Look at that. It tried so hard. Come on, bro. It tried so hard. Come on, bro. It does look like it could go down now, because none of the bullish order flow is holding. Stop sell. All right, if we get taken out here, I want to be in for the 50% of the bearish. But I wanted to see the 5 minute imbalance get tested. That's the only reason why I won't sell it, because if we get this 5 minute tested, right, and we create that same imbalance or swing structure off of this, then that would be considered a 5 minute aisle fed to go back down to the downside, take out these lows. But until then, this is still considered the order block, like I was just saying, and we should react off the top of it. But this just looks like seek and destroy Friday, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. This just looks like a seek and destroy Friday. We took out highs, we took out lows. Now it's sitting in the equilibrium of the range. It looks like it wants to continue to go lower based off of us just coming and taking back every single bullish engulfing candle that we keep doing. But it's just very volatile because of yesterday. I think it's just trapping buyers and sellers in the market. I think that we just got chopped today, and it's just the name of the game. All right, it's just the name of the game. It's just the name of the game, chat. But if we go up and we take these highs and we close green on the day, everyone's going to be saying what? Nothing. That's what I'm saying. So just let the chart do its thing. If we close red, we close red. I'm not worried. If we close red on the day, we close red on the day. But I can't sell it until we hit that 5 minute imbalance. The only thing is a buy. We took out the low of the day. We had a immediate rebalance into the range. We tested the BPR. We are getting a reaction off of it, but I want to see if we can get price higher. That was an immediate take of the low without even trying to test that high. So I think that 5 minute was a open low high close, but that's just me personally. We'll see. There's 2 minutes left in the 30 minute, so the 30 minute could want to give us some sort of like doji here and or want to take this low. So we might get taken out in the next minute and a half because price might want to just go down and reveal itself, which if it does reveal itself, it will go down and take all of this price. But if we are bullish, chat, we will start to go up to our daily target. If we take the 50% of this 30-minute candle, it is in and around where our entry is, which is an easy rebalance of the next 30-minute. So hopefully the next 30-minute just continues to go higher, because ideally, if you want to see a balanced price range, you want to see the 50% of a long wick like that getting tested. So I wouldn't be surprised if our entry got taken out again. But yeah, we gonna ride. We gonna ride, chat. We gonna ride. Fighting so hard, it is. It is. I'm not gonna lie, it is. I'm gonna go ahead and put on a little bit of worship music. I want to just chill vibe. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking. Hold up. Let me put on this right here for you guys. Cause even in the wins and the losses, bro, I ain't worried. I know my guy has me taken care of, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know my God has me taken care of. Yes, I'm in longs. If I lose your word that you deserve. Beautiful 30-minute closure, by the way. Failure to stay below the low right here as well on the 30-minute. Failure to stay below that low right there on a 1 hour. Or what does it look like on a 15? Yeah, 15-minute closed engulfing, which means we could use this as a 15-minute order block to maybe potentially go higher. Or this next candle will just come back down and close everything bullish and close bearish. All right, chat? Just things to anticipate when it comes to seeing prices like that, okay? If we're bullish, you're going to see this whole next 30-minute come up and engulf this price, because it's going to want to reveal itself. The closer that we get to the London close, the closer that we get to the end of day, you're going to see price want to reveal itself. Let's see. Look at the power of 3. We have 100 points on the day in total. We took out the low of the day. We took out the high of the day. Like I said, it's a very seek and destroy type of day, and it might reveal itself by the end of the day, but it's very chop. Seek and destroy. It's not like just trending one way. This is how I thank. This is how I thank the Lord. This is a 4-hour imbalance as well, so. All right, we test the 5-minute imbalance. We close through it, or we go lower. You see that 5-minute? If we start getting rejections, they're going to use this as an anchor to drive price lower. I told you that 5-minute imbalance is going to be huge, bro. Open, high, low, close, 30-minute, bro. See that 30-minute imbalance right here? Oh, man. Yeah, we reacted directly off of it on a 1-minute. And we got a low structure right here that's just not even balanced or has a swing low right here. We could easily take this low and then just drop off a cliff. There is one above all. Jesus, holy. He is worthy of praise, honor, and glory. Here is done for day. Seek and destroy. Good luck, homie. Yeah. Seek and destroy, bro. Holy. He is worthy of praise, honor, and glory. Singing, worthy is the Lamb who was slain. And change in state of delivery. If we were bearish, we would have stayed bearish right there. We can still roll over, but that's key signs of bullish price. That's still 5-minute imbalance, 5-minute closure. As long as we get a closure above the 5-minute imbalance, I'll be content. We need to close above the consequential encroachment of the 30-minute as well in order for me to stay bullish as well. Or like I said, we could still roll over. This is not safe. This is still not safe. Jesus. But like I said, we outlined the change in state right here. We had a low that was taken and immediate rejection closing above the high. Then we had a break above the lower high again. Price then came back, used that as a anchor to do what? Take price to what? Another high. 5-minute imbalance was tested. We drive price higher. 30-minute fair value gap was just broken through on a 1 minute. Do we use that as an inverse? There's no one like the Lord. This was already tested here, so this would be a internal range. I told you this is a key area, chat. Key area, key area. Internal range, external range. I'm going to put stop profit right here just to make sure I close at my $480 or $500 target of not breaking my stop loss rules, okay? This is a 1 minute. We closed above the 5-minute imbalance, but we just created a higher high off this. And if we start closing below that, you're going to see price roll back down, guys. We're still not in the clear. That's why I moved stop profit up. I want to make sure I'm not taking any losses. I'm chunking that loss back out. We crown you King of Glory. Close below, back below the low. We got to get closure back above the high now. We got to get closure back above the high or it's going to go lower, chat. We're still in that 30-minute. Look. We're still in that 30-minute imbalance. Right here. We're still in this 30-minute imbalance right here. You want to see price break through it and continue to go higher. I see this as a hanging wick. There's no swing point off this. This is a swing is this created right here. So I think we could be bullish, chat. I really think we can be bullish. There's no one like the Lord. We just got to break through this imbalance. Once we break through this imbalance, this is high resistance. 2 forms of high resistance liquidity. That's why we're having a little bit of a harder time. What's the song? There's no one like... I got you. Lewis Lane. See, see, look at this. I knew it. It's that imbalance right there, bro. We got to stay above the 5 minute. If not, this thing's got if not, this is a 5 minute IO fed to drop back down to the lows. But I think if we close the 50% here of this 5 minute fair value gap, we will definitely soar. All right. 50%'s right here. We didn't even test the 50%. We went into the first quadrant and we are already getting rejection, which shows that we are kind of bearish because we did take a high. That's why I have my stop profit right here, chat. That's why I have my stop profit right here. We should not break this low. We should break the high. We're bullish. We have no wick to the opening of this, so it might test this candle and then keep going lower. This is the imbalance. Right here. How's Top Step? It's good. Yeah, bro. I've been trying to say it, bro. Come on. Come back up. Use this as an order block. Or we go lower. Use this as an order block or we go lower. Doji'd. Can we get a continuation? Can we get a continuation? Break this imbalance right here. We break the imbalance. We're staying above consequential encroachment. Still bullish order flow. Come on. 5 minutes left until the 15-minute closes. What's that 15-minute looking like, chat? See, that's a doji. That's a doji. And we could roll right back down, chat. Nothing's promised. Nothing's promised. 5 minute close engulfing. Look, see? Nothing's promised yet. 5 minute closure is going to be huge. Five-minute closure is going to be huge, chat. Failure to get back above that imbalance again. Five-minute closure is going to be huge, chat. Do you know how to set up countdowns on Top Step? What do you mean countdowns? Appreciate all the follows, guys. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. Pretty solid candle. 3 minutes left still. That's not in the clear. It's not in the clear, chat. I low-key want to put a stop sell here just in case price does run off to the downside. We could still capitalize on it. Because if this is the 5-minute IO Fed, we will not come back up and test this. This is an imbalance right here on a 5 minute. That's a 30-minute imbalance as well. And you could clearly see how we're rejecting this area. So if we do not get closure above this, this will roll back down. We will get taken out of the buy. We will get in sells and we will take it to the low. All right. I can clearly see what price is doing. I can clearly see what price is doing. So either way, we're going to chunk this loss out. ICT silver bullet. I know. We just have to have closure above this 5-minute imbalance. If we get closure above the 5-minute imbalance, this is a complete ICT silver bullet. 10 a.m. 10 a.m. close. We're gonna see your glory. See how we took the imbalance right here and we failed to stay above that high? And then price has been closing below that 30-minute fair value gap as well. This layered of thinking, 5-minute imbalance, 5-minute order block. 1 minute imbalance, 30-minute fair value gap, 1 minute order block, and it's literally holding, rejecting everything right here. So as long as we stay above, we're just literally pinching price right here. We're literally pinching price at the BPR. We're literally pinching price. Where are you from, bro? I'm from Florida. We're gonna see it. From Florida. What's your bias? I'm in longs. Look at the 15-minute closure, chat. Could be better. Could definitely be better. Could definitely be better. We got 40 seconds left in the 15-minute, all right? So far, that 5-minute, though, if we close a nice doji or even an engulfing, that price is going to go and try to vacuum these highs. You live in MA? What do you mean? You talk about, like, Miami? I'm in, like, South Florida. Which pair is this? This is NASDAQ. NQ. See? 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. I told you. 15 minute was going to give full disclosure of what price wants to do. Look, bang. 5-minute. What did 5-minute close like? Yep. Doji, but it's going to start to leak out if it doesn't. Oh, now it's going to start selling off, guys. If we don't take this low, we take the high. If we take the low, we hold the high. All right, chat? All right, chat. If we hold the low, we take the high. If we hold the high, we take the low on this one. This is 5-minute IO Fed. It's literally rejecting to the T. It's literally rejecting to the T. So I know exactly where we're going to go if we do take these lows. 1 hour still looks so bullish, though. Don't run, don't trip. Don't run, don't trip. Miracle worker. My God, he's a miracle worker. He's a miracle worker, chat. He's a miracle worker. He's a miracle worker, chat. Don't question my God. My God knows exactly what he's doing. You feel me? He's a miracle worker. Lately, I feel like I've been on my own. Stuck in these streets so that I don't feel like home. Trying to fight it, but I just can't see my breakthrough. I need some rest and I need a way out. Look, we went straight to the imbalance again, rejected it again, chat. Well, we had a 1-minute engulfing above that 1-minute order block, consequential encroachment again. Still staying in bullish order flow, technically. We got to break above this high, though. I keep saying that. We got to break above this high if we want any form of highs to continue to get taken. You can't do to run to. Miracle worker, I need a miracle soon. Running on empty. That's who you are. Angels. They're singing a song of your honor. Where? Who? No, I can never grow tired of telling you you're worthy. It's so many ways I. How would you say your relationship with the Lord is? It's growing. It's growing. It's growing. Always. Now and forever, you're matchless. Clothed in the colors of heaven, 'cause no eye has ever seen. Oh, you. And I can never grow. I'm telling you, you're worthy. Can sing of your glory. Telling you, you're worthy. Over and over again. I keep telling you, bro, we got to break above this high if we want to see any form of highs continue to break, bro. This is a very strong, crucial area, bro. 15-minute and 5-minute are not playing around with this area, bro. Look at this. Test of the 15-minute wick. Went straight to the 50% and had a strong rejection off of it. We're either creating order blocks to take price higher or it's about to sell off. Singing holy, holy to my one and only. That was like our God. Yeah, bro, this looks like it could just sell off again. There's no power before you. Looks like it could just shell off again. Macro reversal? We'll see. It looks like a 5-minute IO Fed sell off. If I'm being completely honest. As you bow before you. I'm just holding my original bias. That's because I'm standing true on my narrative. If it takes me out, I know where it goes. Who is like our God? Failure to take the swing high. What do we do? Take low resistance lows. There's no one like our God. I can never grow tired of telling you you're worthy. Can sing of your glory. Love will always win, chat. This is one of my favorite songs. Beautiful closure going into that 5-minute closure. Let's go, chat. Open, low, high, close. Continue to go higher, baby. House awaken, you have been redeemed. Can you share your playlist? It's in the Discord. It's under the music tab. I shared my praise and worship music that I'm playing right now. Me, you are the light that brings the dark. I am captured by your heart. Market choppy, too choppy? I know. It really is. Heaven's glory is an offering. Close above the 15. We take that wick. We go higher. Yep, there we go. We took the 5-minute high. Confirming potential silver bullet. Now we go for the next high, chat. This is the 50% of the 5-minute imbalance. We close above this. We go higher. This is the whole imbalance right here, chat. We close through this one. We close through this one. 5 minutes left, chat. We got to stay above these areas. We stay above these areas. We target this high. So far, that's a 5-minute fractal. A 5-minute swing low off of the 1-minute order block. No wick to the opening of the candle, so I would anticipate or test to make a wick, and then we should have a continuation higher. It's a bank holiday, bro. No, it isn't. No, it's not. It's a bank holiday for Swiss franc, Euro, GBP, and CAD. Not US, though. Thank you, Rigo. All right. 168 minus... Let's see, calculator. 168 minus 614, right? 446. All right, no matter what, we only closed with 446 of a loss on the day so far. I'm fine with that. That's an easy get back. That's an easy get back, chat. Regardless, I take a chunk out of this loss. What's good, Caleb? Please take profits. Just close. Flip, flip. Oh my gosh. I know what I see, bro. Even if it goes back all the way down, I'm not worried, bro. I'm not worried, bro. This is a typical 5-minute swing if we are going to create one. It's right at the order block open. It's literally right in this 1-minute imbalance as well. Like, I see exactly why everything is doing exactly what it's doing. I'm not afraid, though. I'm not afraid, chat. Y'all should know me by now, bro. Y'all should know me by now. When I set parameters, bro, I don't care what price does. Price either goes to my target or it takes me out. Taking out before entry does things is the worst mentality to have. All right? Taking out your trades manually is the worst mentality to have. Let me reiterate that one more time, chat. Taking out your trades manually is got to be by far the worst thing you can do for yourself. Okay? I will play stops at break even. I will play stops at in profit. I will take partials. I will have my set stop loss in order for me to be invalidated in the trade. If I do not get taken out, I do not take out. Point blank, period. Heard? Heard. Thank you. For anyone new in the back, y'all better listen up. I do not ever take out trades manually. I let the trades take me out. Even when I have a TP, I'll partial all the way down to my last contract, and I'll literally just move my TP and I'll drag my stop profit higher and higher. Revenge trading is not the worst calm down. I literally took 3 trades. I took 2 losses. 2 losses, 3 break evens, bro, in the same narrative. And I broke down everything and as to why it happened, and if it didn't happen, what it was going to do. 19 seconds, chat. We are reacting off the consequential encroachment of this 5-minute imbalance. So be careful. We could roll back down. Yeah, 15 minutes looking good, though. Look at that 15-minute closure. Beautiful. Continuation now. 11 a.m. 1 hour closure. Look at that engulfing. We should target these highs now with that engulfing. 100%. 100% we should target these highs now. And if we don't, that's fine. But technically, to the technical book, we should take the highs now, chat. You win with me, you lose with me. But guess what, chat? I don't sit there and I don't dwell on my losses. That's the difference between a good trader and a bad trader. Is he able to adapt? Is he able to manage his risk within his loss? I went down 600 and I managed everything. I didn't go back. I didn't go past a $600 L once I took another trade. The technical book, you're reading garbage price action. I just told you it was a seek and destroy day. I know exactly what price is doing. So the light hits the hardest. Even if price comes back to here, chat, look. $600, bang, with 4 micros, all scaled in. Okay? So, I'll be able to, once we close above this high, I'll be able to take 3 cons off, recover all my L, and still be able to hold for my TP. I'm not controlling chat. Those are my mods, Goofy. Hey, Mario. You're watching for a reason, bruh. You're watching for a reason, bro. Why don't you spark your own stream? Even if I'm in a $600 loss, I showed my P&L from last week. Watch, I'm going to show my P&L for this week, too. I don't care about a loss, bro. I can make back any loss. You can see him start to tweak when he's down. Look at him, bro. Look at him go, chat. Yes. I love the haters in the comments. Yes. Let's go, chat. Let's go. W haters. W haters. Let's go. W glazers. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, chat. They're probably in the same trade glazing. Let's go, chat. You know what it is, man. I'm about to put on my boy MTM to drown out the haters, bro. We about to drown out the haters with my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Let me just drown y'all out real quick. Hold up. Oh, I ain't leaving to please the flesh. I'm walking with God. And Jesus, I got... I can't describe. Hats off to you trading live. I can't with these haters. It's okay. I love proving them wrong. I love proving them wrong. Because my guy said, I will prepare a table in front of your enemies. The first will be last and the last shall be first. So I will walk out what God has ordained in my life. You best believe that. And that's why we don't block the haters either. We just mute them. We just put them in the corner. Wait. We say, hey, you can't be doing all that bantering. Get in the corner now. You know what I'm saying? My mods be like, yo, get in the corner. We had enough with all that bantering and all that talking now. Get in the corner. You stay quiet now. You be quiet. Quiet down, boy. You better quiet down. You feel me? You ain't gonna read itself. You gotta read it yourself. Sit like a good boy. Yeah. I was really living innocent. Rigo handing out personal front row tickets to the corner. You want that? Keep going. Live the same love. If you say the same love, you say you love me. Don't show no fake love. That's when I was get out of it. You out of that. He could do it for you too. I ain't trying to mislead you. Yes, Zonti's him, bro. I love Zonti. When you gonna learn? When you gonna learn? What? And done or dust, we gonna return. Yeah, Zonti's fire, bro. There was a specific song that I used to listen to him, but could have been dead of my sin, but I'm still alive. And Jesus, I got peace because he's the most. Let me just say sorry. Ain't nobody like Jesus. He the one that frees us. What? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't no one. Ain't no one. Yeah. That's why I really. It breaks my heart. And when you gonna lead them? Come on. Whenever I got. What? I'm bringing the business in the twins until I die. Hey, I'm sorry, Lord. If you made money, you got lucky. This guy. This guy, bro. This guy, bro. You obviously haven't been here since 9 a.m. It hurt too many times, I say. It makes it harder when you... What? We got an hour left until lunch, chat. We should break the highs going into London close. Thank you, Key. That breaks my heart when it's... Please, let them unite it. Yo, chat. When it comes down to it, bro. Right? When it comes down to it, let me just put y'all on game for real. Hold up. Let me put y'all on game for real. We do have a swing getting formed on a 5 minute, 1 minute. We're still inside of that fair value area. I see a no wick to the opening of this. I would still want to see this as a order block stay intact right here, because that is a 1 minute swing. So I would still want to see that stay intact personally. All right. Let's see. Since 9 a.m. He said, I remember my first session. That's cute. That's real cute, chat. Let's see. Please check Barbara in the fam chat. What's good? Be someone. How we doing? How we doing, fam? Hold up, though. Hold up, though. Let me go get my song. Just fight a little longer, my friend. It's all worth it in the end. What's up with you always take these small ad trades? Okay. Just super small trades, man. Sorry, man. I can't handle these super small trades, man. They're just so small, man. I'm sorry, bro. One day, man. One day I'll just be able to hit a bigger trade, bro. Oh. 5 minute imbalance still holding. I'm gonna go at 250. That'll leave me down to 450 or 350. I'm sorry. 3 something, yeah. Hold up. I'm keeping it at the 15-minute low. All right. I'm not squeezing that. We are still chilling. And then we just keep going back to my boy. Five-minute IO Fed still. All I need is... All I need is... 30-minute closure at the opening. What? What? All I need is... By my side, aching thin, highs and lows, don't let go. All I need is... We gon' win, don't let go. Hey, all I need is... All I ever needed. You're all I ever needed. All I ever needed. You're all I ever needed. Either way, chat, if I get taken out, I'm still below my $500 loss for the day. I don't care, chat. That's my goal. I just wanted to chunk out this loss. I'm not chasing, though. All right? I still think price can take the high. That's me. I'm holding. I still think we take the highs. This is a 1 hour open low, close high. Give me 1 second, chat. I need to use the bathroom, okay? Give me 1 second. I need to use the bathroom. Don't take your trades out. Let it trade. Let it do its thing. Is this funded? Yes, this is funded. These are my funded, yes. I'm down 600 on my fundeds. I am not worried, though. All right? Even if I close, I'll still be down 4 something on the day. I'm not worried. We gon' win. I'm like, huh? All I need is... All I never needed. Look at how the whole imbalance literally held to the T. Got my side. Highs and lows. Don't let go. All I need is... We gon' win. All I know. All I need is... All I never needed. You're all I ever needed. All I need is you. Ooh, oh, oh. 15-minute closure. 30-minute break above the fair value gap. Hold up. I literally outlined the fact that if we came and we took our trade out, that I would be switching to the sells because I do see what 4-hour lows here. 590 still open. Equal lows down here. 1 hour created a swing point. Created a long wick. Low hanging fruit. 30-minute. Everything 15. The 50% would put us at 25,850 all the way back down. Okay. And it'll use this as a breakaway now because it has used every form of buy to then sell off. That's why I held my trade. Engineered equal lows right here too. Look, bang. Now we'll go and take those relative equal lows as well. 5-minute. Here we go. This is how you chunk your loss back, chat. If we go all the way down to this 4-hour low, even if we take this at here, that's still another 250. Bro, That's why you put your stops in profit, like I told you guys to. And that's why I said I had stealth stops right here. If we were to take this low, they would completely inverse the whole candle. Then the 5 minute, this is going to leave a 5 minute bearish engulfing. Bang, has the closure. Now we test some form of inversion here, and then we can keep going lower. But I'm going to stay at break even. We don't go above that $500 loss now. We should use that 5 minute as a breakaway, and this candle right here, the 50% would be right at our entry, so that's perfect. If it does come back and take us out, I know why it would do that, and we could potentially look to get in again. But I know where it's going. It's going to the 4-hour equal lows, previous day low, and also we have low hanging fruit on a 1-hour time frame to the downside. I outlined everything right here. 50% is getting tested right now. So we might see a little bit of bouncing, but it should trade through it going into that lunch session. We're going to start to see some of this price start to get swallowed up. One minute fair value right here. Should we hold? I think we can. We'll see. Usually 1 minutes don't really like holding like that. But we'll see. These continuation shorts are so good, bro. What's your confluence is? It's the fact that I told you that 15 minute came into a 15 minute what? Swing point. Okay? Look at this 5. The 5 minute. Look. Let me full screen this for you guys real quick. We did get a little bit of rejection. I want to see continuation off this now. But we might need to balance this to in and around this area. So we might get taken out temporarily, chat, but I'm not going to be afraid to enter again. 1 minute, okay? 1 minute is showing clear, like, all forms of liquidity, okay? It's really showing every form of liquidity and how we're taking and holding everything, okay? Clearly, the 50% up was up here. We closed through that where we closed above a high, holding a 1 minute swing high. We had a closure below a 1 minute low, right? So in this... Wait a second, chat. We about to get taken out? No. In this, we had this right here. Let me highlight it for you. Let me take this box off. You see where we have the bullish order block, right? Test to the high. This low had no wick to the opening of the candle, which means when we close through that like that, where do we close? Right at this 5 minute low. We closed right at this 5 minute low. 1 minute. See? Price closed through this. Let me take this off. Let me take this off. Let me just start taking stuff off the chart. We have the 5 minute imbalance. Price came in, respected, right? I'm going one more. One more con. Because I'm going to stay at break even. Even if it takes us out right here, I see why. It would be because this is the 50% of that balanced price leg that we just created. And price would need to come take us out again. But it would just go into the 50% right here. But I seen the fact that if we do create this 1 minute imbalance, we close right here. This should hold this. Oh, here we go. And then keep going lower. This did create a 1 minute swing point, guys. So we can go back up. This is typical chop. We're trading in a range, okay? We're trading in a range. Well, you see how I'm staying break even? Even when I'm adding cons, I'm still staying break even no matter what. All right? Because if this holds and we go test this low now, That's pretty much majority of the loss taken back right there. That'll be another, if I take 2 cons out at this low, that'll be 150 taken off that'll bring us to 300. That'll bring us to a $300 loss. And we just keep taking chunks out of this loss back. You see how I had this low established here, low hanging fruit. We came, we tested, we create a swing point. It's going to try to give us some resistance here. We should be able to sell straight through and kind of test this imbalance here now, because this is the last imbalance of price before we completely sell off through the low. But this is the breakaway gap, so we don't necessarily have to test this where we had the change in state of delivery to bring price up. So now we wait. We got to wait, chat. Because now we're getting bullish activity out of this 5, creating a 5-minute swing. This can come all the way back up. Let me see the 5-minute of this. See that? So now we come in and test this. That's a strong reaction after taking a low. But it could be wanting to create the OB to drive price lower. 15-minute closure. Sit on the sidelines, chat. Technically, since we did close below this, it would be this. Yeah. $100. We had the sell off right back to the low, bro. We should hold that now. That's crazy if we go back up, chat. Because we should hold this as an OB. We closed below after creating a lower high. So we had a market structure shift, break in structure right here. Okay, so price created a new low, came back up, created a lower high, tried to create a higher low, but price should respect this as a lower high to drive price lower low, potentially. But we are in higher time frame bullish activity, so this could create a higher low and can just drive price higher, chat. I know if I lose, this is the risky part right here. This one is the risky trade right here. Due to the fact of us being in a BPR, I can see us taking this high though. Five-minute high should hold. They should use this as a breakaway if this is bearish. So yeah, we wouldn't want to hold. We wouldn't want to hold past this 160, which would bring us back to our $600 loss, which would not be the best, but yeah. Some fried gizzards with ranch. 30-minute. Let's look at the 30-minute. It's about to close. This is just straight chop, chat. If I do take this L, low key, I feel like I've given the chart enough chances. I feel like low key I should just stop. You know? And you gotta figure out when enough is enough. We're getting close to the lunch session as well. Like, I don't want to force this, bro. I see both sides at this point now, and I feel like this is my last shot at the market. Okay? I feel like this is my last shot at the market. I feel like enough is enough. We tried the buys. We've gotten rejected. So I'm giving my last sell scenario because, like I said, we have the change in state. We have the market structure shift. We have the break of structure back down to the downside. And then I would want to see us This would potentially be a retracement to go lower, to test some of the lows from yesterday. So we'll see. I established bullish narrative at the beginning of the day. We are holding every single low every single time we do come back down, but we're having very strong bearish candles. But I feel like it's just all inducement. Everything's inducement. This is just straight chop inside of a range. And I'm getting chopped up. You know what I'm saying, chat? So I'm just gonna go ahead and call it a day if we go ahead and lose this, because this is a 5-minute swing after taking a low. If we balance this price range and go higher, which looks like what we're doing right now, 1 minute, yeah, I would want 1 minute to hold this. And if it doesn't, we're cooked. But you got no wick to the bottom of the opening of this candle right here, which is an imbalance in price. But that's also where the order block opening was for this 5-minute. So we'll see. I want to see us close below this. We still have this imbalance that we're failing to have any form of bullish closure above. So as long as we can continue to go down right here, we should be good. We shouldn't break above that 1 minute high right there. Technically we could still because of a 5-minute, but 15-minute, yeah, I wouldn't want to on a 15-minute either. One hour's got to go back down and take that 1 hour hanging low too. 4 hour, what does 4 hour look like, guys? Why is 4 hour not loading? Hello? Alright, I guess I gotta look at 4 hour on TradingView. Still created a fractal swing high to the 4 hour. So technically I would still want to, yeah, try to take some of this low down here. But if you look at the last price leg from low to high, the 50% has already been tested. We did go into some form of discount a little bit, but I see this price leg wanting to get swept. This is all bullish discount right here. But do you see price, how it came above true day open and then it swooped below true day open, and how it's creating this these bullish candles right at true day open but failing to get above it? I feel like that's key signs that we could potentially see price go lower. I think that is a key sign that we go lower. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna take this off. I want to see price action come into these areas potentially. But if it does start to get back above true day open, then you can understand why, chat. It's because price will be bullish for the day. We dojied again, creating a 1 minute swing point on this order block. Can we get below? Can we get below these lows? High resistance lows. Liquidity void right here. Balance the liquidity void, creating a higher low. Damn, chat. Is this a higher low? Let me see who's in the chat what y'all think. Is this a higher low or a lower high? Is this a higher low or a lower high? Is this a higher low or a lower high? Let me see what y'all say. We only got 7K likes on today. Is this a higher low or a lower high? Is this a higher low or a lower high? They chopped me in the cell, bro. Thinking that it wasn't going to go back up. And price is just so bullish, bro. It's literally just taking out everyone who's buying and holding their stops tight. I'm just gonna hold it at 200, bro. Because we can still turtle soup this wick and keep going lower. We can still turtle soup this wick and keep going lower. So I'm gonna wait. 5 minute, yeah. But if 5 minute didn't create a turtle soup before, yeah, this is still bullish. Low key. 15 minute. Let me see. Yeah. 15 minute can either turtle soup this, or we're gonna go low and then create a lower wick just to go higher. But technically, on a 15 minute, we held this. It's the low of the 15 minute candle to the opening. So we rejected that. I would want to see 50% of this get tested. And then I want to see what happens in and around that level on a 5 minute. All right. 1 minute. Yeah, we would have to see this price get tested. Oh my gosh. This could be a 15-minute turtle soup or 5 minute turtle soup. Engineered equal highs again, bro. This doesn't look good, chat. Engineered equal highs right here. This looks like we could spear the highs. And then this is engineered equal highs right here. Damn. Did we just get induced to the sell, chat? Because we have equal highs right here and we have equal highs right here now. But is this, let me see, what did I say? Higher, low, net gamma is long. Bro, you're going off too many confluences. You're creating double biases, which means don't trade. Exactly. Facts. That's why I said this is my last one. If I take an L here, I'm done for the day. Look, I will lock out so fast. I just can't lock out right here. 30 minutes still closed engulfing, chat. 30 minutes still closed engulfing to the bears. So I'm going to stay with my bearish narrative. And I'm going to stay holding these at least to here. If I can get that, that'll be $100 loss on the day, which would just take the low of the day again. But I don't think we take external liquidity, Chad. Do you think we take external liquidity before the end of the day again? I think we stay inside the range. I think it just plays inside of the range for the day again. Because we didn't get above here and we failed to get above there. And if it does, it'll go PM session for close of the day. That'll be ass, chat. That'll really be ass, bro. I think off the last 1 hour closure with that engulfing, so many people just bought off the opening of it. Why is my 4 hour not like even trying, dude? I told you guys we have engineered equal highs right here. I don't like that the way that it looks. Even on a 5 minute, it doesn't look good, see? Right in the middle of the gap, 15 minute. We could turtle soup the high once and then drop back down. But I don't like how if we do turtle soup, it could come up to here before coming back down. But I would want to see this as a breakaway gap, and they would want to still just soup this high real quick and hold this. I'm going to stay on 15 minute. Let me put some more water. Some more music on. Straight chop. Yo, I appreciate everyone for sticking with me today, even though we haven't been the sharpest today. We haven't been the sharpest crayon on the box, but it's okay, chat. You know, God is good, and He's gonna keep providing, bro, regardless. So I appreciate all you guys for being here with me. Let me put some stuff on in the back. All right. ES looks like it could go lower too, chat. Oh my gosh, ES looks like it could go way lower. Look, oh, but it does have equal highs too, bro. ES has equal highs, chat. But that's... Yeah, bro. That's SMT, which means NQ. That's why NQ's been playing so hard to get. It's because it was the stronger pair. The cracking correlation was ES. So if ES is gonna sell off, it's gonna sell off the hardest. It's gonna take these lows, and NQ might not take those lows, but it will take these lows at least. I just peeped game on that. There's hella smart money divergence. So I do favor NQ to go lower. I like that. I do favor NQ to go lower, guys. It's just there's a lot of divergence. That's all. But looking at S&P, we could definitely go lower on NQ. All right? It just might give a little bit more of a balancing of price. That would be 750, bro. There's no way I can hold that. I would have to take a $200 or $600, $650 loss. But what is ES doing? We have engineered equal lows. Look at this, chat. After fulfilling London lows. See that? And it's reacting off of the new day opening gap, which NQ didn't even get to test yet. You said your future's full of your hope. I don't like how this 15-minute is like sitting here. This looks more bullish than anything, chat. But ES, let's see what ES does. Take of the lows, failure to take the high. Is this all-time highs? No, all-time highs is all the way up there, but we still have relative equal highs up. If you said it, I'll believe it. I seen how good it works. You started, you'll complete it. I'll take. Bro, what happened to all the motivation and the haters we're talking about? You were talking about? Bro, I'm still here. Where are the haters at? I haven't seen no haters, bro. Where are the haters at? I haven't seen no haters. Lithos, I appreciate the heart meme. Thank you for all the gifts, guys, by the way. I just seen all the gifts. Thank you for all the gifts, guys. Much love. Oh my gosh, look at this, bro. ES could easily fall, bro. Okay, let's see. Limit buy. We'll play both. And then we'll put limit buy here for... Yep. All right, just took it. All right. It's my last trade. And I'm locking out. I'm just going to hold the whole 15-minute candle. And if it takes me out, it takes me out. But I'm seeing something on NQ and I'm seeing something on ES. Two and a half minutes left, chat. Let it play. And we have divergence above this high right here, where we had price take the highs on NQ, and look at how ES is not taking any highs, which is the leader. NQ is the one that's over exaggerating a little bit. ES is the one who's leading. That's why I had the failure to take the high at the stop at the start of the day. But it could go for the weekly closure, chat. That's why all of this is low probability, bro, because this is chop. It's my last trade, chat, and I'm only playing the low of the day on NQ. If we can get to the low of the day on NQ, I'll be done, bro. Okay? We have a short 26-point stop. Realistically, it is a 100-point run we're looking for. But 1-to-1, I'm taking majority off, and then I'm gonna hold for a 3-to-1 if we can get it. If not, then we were wrong, man. We got chopped out today, and I'll take the L to the chin. I'll take the L to the chin, and I'll have to bounce back next week. But it looks like NQ could be the turtle soup, and then ES could just be the one that just rolls back down to at least take these engineered equal lows. Power of 3 suggests we've literally sat in a 100-point range today. Look at the daily candle just looking choppy. Looking choppy, choppy, choppy. 15-minute. Look at the 15-minute. 11 seconds left. I want this doji. I want this to doji. So that we can have a bearish closure back down through true day open. If we close above true day open, that's not a good sign. We need to have bearish closure back down through true day open. If it breaks through this 15-minute, I don't want to be in anymore. No. Like, I don't want to hold. We got to hold this wick. Eee. That's signs to go higher, bro. That's terrible. Look at the 1 hour. Failure to get back down below the low. Literally reacted off the 50% to the T, bro. How did I not? It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. I see what Price is trying to do. Look at NQ, bro. Look at ES, bro. Look at ES failing to get it back above the high. Unless it's just lagging and this is going to spear through us. It's playing. All right, chat. Stop profit, take loss. Oh, aye, aye. If we close below this bullish engulfing candle, we'll use that as an order block to go lower. Sorrows to joy. Come on, ES. Another 142 right here. 340 right here. Every time I fail, I've been waiting for you, ma. Now I know you hit me when I... Look what the Lord has done. Can't see the full screen? All right, we're going to look at ES then. Look at NQ. We had a turtle soup above the high. Now if we close below this engulfing candle, we can look to see price come and sweep these lows. If you look at ES, ES is already kind of peeling out for us. Look. Yes, sir. Let's go, ES. This is ES. Our entry is 69.78. 78.75. Right here. All right. We're targeting 4-hour liquidity, all right? 4-hour liquidity is down here. 4-hour internal range liquidity. 14 points. 3-to-1 risk. All right? I'm about to move stop all the way down. All right, because this is the leader. So realistically, we shouldn't see price come back down to that area. All right. This is ES. Once again, this is our entry. I'm already at break even. I'm already at break even on ES, or I'll put it above this high because this was the high that failed to take above. All right. Once we take this low, I'll go ahead and move stop to break even. Break even, okay? And then if you look at NQ, this is NQ. We want to see this close back down below here. Remember, I told you that. I'm going to take this off. I want to see price in and around this area. 50% here. Bang, bang, bang. So we still held this. We still closed below this. Now we got to stay below this. Okay? If we stay below that, we're good. ES is looking good so far. All right. We can put our stop loss right there at 188 because that's the 15-minute high. We should not go above that 15-minute high. Realistically, if we're going to be bearish, we should not go above that 15-minute high no more. So I want to see us come and take these relative equal lows right here, fill this internal range imbalance. That should have a ES drop to these lows too as well. All right. I'm going to look at ES because we're about to hit this target first. All right. Both hitting stop loss on bank holiday. Let's see. If you'd only believe in me. I'm walking with God. The devil be talking, I don't entertain. Huh. And took out the snakes. I'm holding ES at break even. All right. No reason to hold. I already have risk established on NQ. There we go, chat. We got a little bit of a bleed out right there. Come on. Look at this. ES is about to drop. I'm feeling good and I'm feeling. Yeah. I'm walking with God. The devil be talking, I don't entertain. I was on my seat, I did it in faith, I gave it to God, and he made it great. Put me in good snow and took out the snakes. Gotta do, we're good at this rate. 10 minutes until lunch, bro. We gotta drop. I'm believing in you. 5 minute, look at that 5 minute chat. We gotta hold this, bro. I saw on my seat. I did it in faith. I gave it to God, and he made it great. Put me in good soil and took out the snakes. Look at this. Hold up, chat. Hold up. Look at this, chat. We had a break of this low on ES, and price did not break this low on NQ. There's divergence. We had a break of the low on ES. We did not break the low on NQ. We didn't even get close to the low on NQ. NQ's so bullish. It wants to be so bullish, so bad, that this thing is not even wanting to take the lows, chat. It's not even wanting to take the lows, but look at how ES is looking, bro. It looks like it just wants to spear these relative equal lows, and look how NQ will continue to follow after that. This dude is in longs and in shorts. Listen, guys, just relax, bro. Y'all over here straight judging. We are going to flip trust. What, bearish? Gap in the 4 hour? I know. This is the 4 hour gap, bro. We've been reacting off it all day. But I think since ES is so close to these lows, I just don't see why we would not be able to take these lows. But we got 7 minutes until 1 hour closure. They might pull price back. This price action's got to be the most annoying I've traded in probably a month. This whole month. Do props not ban for this? What do you mean? Bro. Price could easily come back here for ES. New hour open. 5 minutes about to close, bro. What is going on? It's looking like it wants to swing back up, chat. What was the last song? Forever in Faith by Alex Jean. Oh, man, this is annoying, dude. forever sinking deep. Bro. That would be a $700 loss today. Come on, bro. Come on, chat. Oh, your love. Damn, I've been getting my ass kicked today, dude. With the hands to see your glory. Before I got you, Tyree. I'm wide awake, drawing closer by grace and honor. Your whole energy changed. Just lock out and call today. Save drawdown for tomorrow. I know. All fear remove. I breathe you in. I lean into your love. Oh, your love. Yeah, I just gotta close and lock out, bruh. If we can just get this into somewhat profit, I can put stops at break even. I'll be risk free, bro. I don't care what happens. As long as I can just go risk free, bro. We good. We good. We good, chat. I see what we're doing, bro. It's just taking a little longer, bro, than I'm willing to wait, bro. I want to go to the gym already. I want to just, you know what I mean? You don't see shit. You'll hear my only cry to know you all my life. It's washing over me. You are my everything, Jesus Christ. One and done is better, bro. Less stress. I know, bro. I gotta work on my frequency of trades. All right. I know. Okay, close now. We can't see the chart. I know. I need to see the chart right now. I need to see these two things for this closure. I need to see both of these charts for this closure real quick. And then I'll go back to single screen. Have faith? I do have faith. I pride myself on my faith. It could be stronger, but we're working on it, chat. Day by day. All right, day by day. We're going to keep building up our spirit, man. Let me put on that one song, bro. I be on the phone telling you tonight. But I'll tonight. And I'll put think alone. But I'll hold you tight. But I'll be alright. Oh, damn. Oh, my lanta. Oh, my kita. Sit down, I'm gonna hunt it down. Then go hold it. Say then gon' feel it. Them gon' hunt it down. Them go hold it. Then go. But I don't even notice. Got me feeling like a zombie. Hey, you got it going in your day. I'm a touchdown. 30 seconds, chat. Come on. We need this 1 hour closure. 30 seconds, chat. 30 seconds. Come on. Come on, chat. Come on. Come home. Come home. I don't hold you tight. Chat, I'm going to take 15 minutes to get a drink, to use the bathroom after lunch, okay? For lunch. I'm going to stay till like 1:30, and then I got to go, chat. All right? I got to go after 1:30 because I got to hit the gym before. I got some errands I got to run. All right? So we got about an hour, hour and a half. Them go hunt it down. Them go hold it. Beautiful 1 hour closure, by the way. It recapitalized on everything that it did last hour and closed below. All right. So with that being said, I'm holding the trade. Yeah, I'm holding the trade. I'll be right back, chat. I got to use the bathroom. Give me like 10 minutes, all right? No, give me 10 minutes, chat. I'll be back. All right. Love you guys. Give me 1 second. Stay with me. We got 350 people. Let me use the bathroom. Do not leave, chat. I want all the same people in here. I see you guys. Don't leave me. Wow, bro. 60 people just dipped out. Like, what's up with y'all, bro? I told you. Dang, bro. Dang, bro. I told y'all just relax, bro. What's going on? Lord, I know we don't know where I'm going, but I know that you taking me there. Just to see it, I'm seeing it clear. Hey, chat. Break even on ES. Break even on ES. No, 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 it's on the next step, Lord. I'm so praying to you. I know this was bad. Yeah. You know that I forever be thankful, forever be grateful, forever be anything upside mine. You know, and that's in it's heavenly. Uh, being, I don't know everything that's between y'all. Tall. Hey, Zaggy do. ZZ's here. What's good, ZZ in the chat, man? What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? Shout out to ZZ, man. Much love to the ZZ community. You know what I'm saying? W's, man. W Trader. What's goody? That boy said a hat and mustache. There's a new sheriff in town. Yes, sir. Shout out that boy, man. Come on, clap it up. Let's go. WZZ. W Mans. W Mans. That's a W Mans, chat. Hit ZZ with a follow, man. Show love. Show love. It's all about the love for the game, chat. Hey, hold up. Hold up. Hey, since that boy ZZ pulled up, I gotta play our anthem. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, homie. Yes, sir. It's all love, man. It's all about sharing love, man. Putting people on the game. Putting people in the game. I be seeing you. You've popped up on my TikTok before, so salute to you, brother. I always give respect to another person that is hustling, bro. There's very far, very few. Very far, very few. But hey, man, shout out to you, brother. Shout out to you, my guy. Can somebody tell me, like, what do I profit for gaining a work? And then there's people like this, bro. And then there's people like this, chat. Look, look. I'm just gonna pin it. I'm gonna pin it. Yo! ZZ with a galaxy! Take me to the moon! Yes, sir! Come on now. Yo, and then there's guys like this. These are the hustlers. Man, here, hold up, hold up. Chat, you know what we like to do, man. Hustling to bankruptcy. Look, look, this is what we do. Oh, he already got muted. All right, chat. Mod's already muted him, but let me go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? Get your behind in the corner, boy. You don't know what you talking about. Hush that mouth. Hush that mouth, little young buck. Sit in the corner like a good boy. And you watch the stream, good boy, okay? You watch us sit in the profit, and you be a good boy in the corner, all right? Yeah, Caleb. Come on now. Come on now. Get in timeout. Step out of line. You get that belt. You get that freaking belt. Hey! ES just took the low. Look at that. SMT divergence. ES just took the low, and NQ is failing to take the low right now. I'm gonna go ahead and take one partial. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take one partial. And I'm gonna go ahead and take. I'm gonna hold it because ES is the leader. So I did take a partial one con on MES just because we could come back up. Okay, we could come back up, and we're gonna hold it though. We're gonna hold it. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this stop buy, and I'm gonna put a buy limit of 3 now, so we can hold the last for our con, one con down here. I'm literally showing you guys how to literally recover your loss, bro. There's been no emotion through the loss today, bro. And I literally told you guys, anywhere from 300 to 500 is what I lose on a day, bro. Like, I don't like to lose more than that in a day. It's on these type of accounts, okay? That's my risk parameters, all right? We manage the trade and we hold, all right? We manage the trade, we hold. We only have $120 left of risk on the table still until NQ breaks this low. When NQ breaks this low, we're going to go ahead and take that partial, and then we're going to move that stop to break even. Okay? There is no fair value gaps. There are no imbalances. So price should be already balanced, and it should go and take the lows. But we are in consequential encroachment of this overall 15-minute order block. If you look at the 15-minute right here, that's where we had the inducement that took London lows. So once we get below the 50% encroachment of that consequential encroachment of that 15-minute order block, that's when you'll start to see price drag all these buyers that they're getting into the lows. I did tell you that this is a swing low, so it is kind of a high resistance at that consequential encroachment. So here we go. W Risk Management, shout out that man's easy, bro. W man's really out here tuning into the gang, bro. I appreciate you, fam. Hey man, I see you go crazy. He said I'm dizzy so much. Here, let me clean it up. It's just for my eyes. But if realistically it's a 15-minute fair value off after taking the high of the day, back down to the low, I can remove all of this. That way you could just clearly see 5-minute price. Yes, sir. I don't need to see none of that. MES is literally... Oh, you can't see anything. Hold up. It's because I was double screened. You do what you got to do, gang. Yes, sir, Ski. ES is failing to... I mean, NQ is failing to take that low, as ES has already taken that low. So check it out, chat. 1 minute. Is there any imbalance? No, we have a fill after we took this. Take risk off the table. We're in lunch too. We do have a small imbalance here. But I like ES. I like ES better, to be honest. NQ could play with us. $120 worth of risk. It's not worth it after taking the low. There's SMT divergence. Are you break even on both? Yes, I'm break even on both. I'm just going to go break even on both. If I take a red day, I'm fine with the red day. Especially since ES, if you look at ES, look at how price is literally just bleeding out still. Look, price created the lower high. It took the low of the day already. And we have a 4-hour imbalance that price internal range structure could definitely be filled. So we have an hour and a half left. I think price could definitely bleed its way down to this 4-hour fair value gap. Flip versus turbo. Bro, why is everyone always trying to bring like a competition? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to be the best trader for myself. You feel me? Like, everyone's got their own thing. I like when traders, you know, can come together. It's not always about like, oh, who's the best sniper, bro? Because at the end of the day, we probably are all snipers, bro. We all probably see different ways to get into the same entry, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? There's people that still trade retail, you know, equal lows, equal highs, neck, head and shoulders, you know, trend lines, flag, Gartley patterns, all these crazy stuff, and they could be profitable. Well, I know people that do it to this day and are profitable. It's all about what makes and matters to you, like, you know, what makes sense to you. That's how they be, and I be shit talking that. I love it. ZZ, bro, listen, I try not to be so toxic because chat has gotten me there before, but I try not to be so toxic. 1 minute is low-key holding on NQ. We could potentially see price drop down a little bit lower. Look how 15 minutes closing, 53 seconds left. If we get below this, that'll be the confirmation of an internal lower low. Yes, sir. All right. Bro, there's people profitable with anything, bro. I know people who trade Wyckoff theory. I know people who trade Elliott wave theory. I know... He said, I can't, bro. I'm born toxic. I got the blood in me. I know, bro. I'm saying. I be seeing you pop your shit. Yes, sir, twin. Sometimes you just got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to do that, ZZ. You got to apply that pressure to him. Let him know you ain't messing around, bro. Because all you know is you just hear this. And they go quiet, bro. Real quick, bro. They go quiet, bro. And then I'm like, oh, snap. What did you do? Shit yourself, bro. You shit yourself because you seeing nothing but a fat green screen, bro. Nothing but profits, bro. That was a beautiful 15-minute and a 5-minute closure as well, confirming the lower low. So we should see price continue. ES is doing its thing as well. If you look, ES had a nice confirmation of taking the New York low, and we should see price go lower. Our entry is still in stop profit, and we still have that imbalance right here if price decided to go. But I would want to see this as a breakaway gap, personally, and us kind of like just kind of drown out the rest of the session, at least for lunch. Do I post payouts? Yes, they're in my Discord. You know what's crazy, ZZ? You know what's crazy? If ZZ's still in here, bro, this is what I'm going with, all right? This is what I'm going with. This is actually today is the first day that I've scaled into 5 micros. Okay? Today is the first day that I've actually scaled into 5 micros in the whole month. Yes, I have my Discord is paid. It is a small fee. It's $20, bro. I want to weed out the weirdos. So yes, it is a $20 fee. There's only 55 members remaining at that price, and after that, we're raising the price, bro. There's testimonials. I don't need to talk. $20 lifetime? No, bro. A month. I'm not trying to price gouge nobody, but I tell you what, today's price is not tomorrow's price. I'll tell you that right now. The more we scale, the more testimonials, the more we keep going. Obviously, like I said, the goal is never to price gouge you guys, so it will be a certain price, but it will never be. Who is ZZ, bro? I'm pretty sure he's another trader. He trades on TikTok and stuff. I've seen him before. Bruh came through and showed mad love. No kizzy. Shout out that boy ZZ again. No cap. No cap. You got to show love to the people that show love, man, because at the end of the day, there's not a lot of people showing love. You feel me? I'm not in competition with ZZ. That's the difference between me and you guys, bro. I sit here and I showed you guys what it took to take bare minimal risk and compound it. I'm live trading 5 express accounts, bro. I sat here and got funded with 1 to 3 micros this month in front of you guys. I sat on a combine for 15 days, put up 3K across 5 accounts with 1 to 3 micros. Like, okay, let me see you good on a live and let me see you do that. That's literally bare minimum. Bare minimum. And I'm showing you, you don't gotta have $1,000 day. Yes, I can have $1,000 day, bro. That's easy. But can you sit there with bare minimum risk and can you put profits on an account? No, majority can't, bro. They just want to see $1,000 day, $1,000 day, $1,000 day until they have that $1,000 losing day, and then they don't know how to recover from it. Mind you, we were at a $600 loss, regardless if this even comes back or not. Like, I'm not worried. That's just the way it is, because I know I could sit here and I can take a $400 loss and I can come back and I can make that back times 5, times 2. In one trade. In one trade, by the way. Mind you, if you haven't even been here, bro, what happened to Monday and Tuesday this week? How we literally smashed NQ on Monday, and then we literally wrecked NQ and gold Tuesday morning. And Wednesday, bro. Like, I don't even gotta explain nothing. I don't even gotta explain nothing, chat. If you've been here, you've been here. There's a reason why there's 45 paid members now and not just 10, because we started with 10 this month. Obviously, something's got to be working. People got to be making accounts. People's got to be, getting funded in some sort of withdrawals in order to want to buy someone random. Come on now. Don't be goofy, bro. Yes, my dashboard is in the Discord, bro. I post my dashboard every week. Like, come on, lock in, twin. Lock in, twin. Come on, lock in, twin. The discount is already there, bro. The discount is the $20, bro. If you can't pay the $20, I'm sorry. Like, I don't got time for you. You're not serious. I was paying hundreds and thousands to get to where I'm at. If you can't pay 20, bro, I'm sorry. You're good. In fact, you don't need me. You can go on YouTube for free. Let me just reiterate that. You don't need me for nothing. You can go on YouTube, learn everything I learned for free. It's called ICT, Inner Circle Trader. I'm not trying to scam nobody. I'm not trying to do nothing. You want to learn everything? Go on YouTube. Go type in ICT. Go watch all of his hours worth of videos. He'll teach you everything you need to know. You don't need me for nothing. You don't need me for nothing. But hey, if you like the community, if you want to be a part of the community, if you want to learn and grow with us, I'm a shortcut. I feel like I'm a person who went through all the content, took the notes, did what it needed to do, became experienced, and now I'm a shortcut to the person who doesn't want to go through all those videos. That's fine. It doesn't matter, bro. We don't all have to trade the same, bro. We all don't have to trade the same. That doesn't matter to me. I don't care how ZZ trades, bro. Regardless of how he trades, if he's doing his thing, he's doing his thing. What does that have to do with anything? Supply and demand. I mean, congratulations. I mean, if it works for him, it works for him. Like I said, I know people who trade Elliott Wave. I know people who trade freaking Wyckoff. I know people who trade very retail concepts and they make money. So it doesn't matter what you trade as long as your risk management is sound within your model. You can have whatever strategy, whatever mindset in your trades, as long as your risk management is controlled and your net and you're a net winnable trader, like your win rate is high or even 50%. I have risk management plans for a 30%. 30% wins, 70% losses. If you take a set of 10 trades, you lose 3, you lose 7, you win 3, and you can still be net profitable, bro, within a sound risk management off of a 1 to 3, 1 to 5 risk to reward. So it's not about what you trade. It's not about how you trade. It's about your risk management within what you're trading, buddy. That's how I know you guys are casuals, bro. That's how I know you guys are casuals, bro. That's how I know you guys are casuals, bro. That ain't tough. That is a must. Listen, I don't look for approval from no man, bro. I look for approval from God. Y'all are casuals, bro. Watch me win the trade and just shut your mouth. And even if I don't win, watch my trade. Watch me trade. Just watch me trade. How did I gamble? I'm risk free. Goofy. 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 You're literally goofy. Double tap the screen, hit the follow button, chat. Come on. Everything. Probably gonna keep chopping. I'm out till Monday. It's alright, chat. Only the strong will survive, chat. That's what it comes down to. That ain't tough. I be get something. Yeah, that's a must. Yeah, that love. No. That ain't. Hey. And living in sin. Hey. That ain't love. Yeah, that's a must. You gotta see the Lord. You gotta fear. 6, appreciate the heart, me. You gotta fear the Lord. You gotta fear. Failure to take the low, bro. What's good? She's coming back. Yo, NQ so bullish, bro. Jesus, he the greatest. Come on, take these buyers out, bro. Look at this. This is the last fair value gap, bro. Look how the consequential encroachment holds to the T, bro. Like, I seen it before, like, whatever. I don't care. ES has equal lows, too. Is that what I need? Real soon. Living in saying you shouldn't do that. You gotta choose that. Don't lose that. I tell them bye-bye. Damn, price is choppy, bro. You got a brand new start. I'm gonna stay on ES because that's the only one that has us in right now. We got taken out of NQ. Adonai. I'm alive. Look at that 5-minute nah. Dude, that's sick. That's crazy. He coming back real soon. He's coming back, he coming back real soon. Yeah, evidence saying you shouldn't do that. Don't lose that. Hold up, bro. He got us to the stun. And you gotta go to the sun. What you gonna do? Yeah, it's true. Lose. Hey. Look at that 15, bro. He gets his own stun. You gotta go to the sun. No. Uh, me. No. No, no, no. Alright, break above the 5-minute high. Yeah, we go higher. Unless this is a complete fake out, but bro, look, that just closed above the 5-minute swing high right there. It should target this now. That's crazy. It's literally seek and destroy, bro. I'm definitely done for the day. I'll take the $400 loss. I don't care. I'm still up 1,200 on the week, bro. I don't care. Cause they, cause cause I know that cause Yep. All right, chat. I'm getting off. All right, I'm getting off. I'm getting off. Yeah, seek and destroy day. Clearly, clearly. All right, clearly it is a seek and destroy day. I'm not gonna sit here and play with this. All right. I'll take my $400 loss. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna post my P&L into the chat. I mean into the Discord. We got true blessings. I will post my stuff in my Discord. All right. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream. No, I'm taking my $400 loss and I'll ride out. That's fine. All right. I think it's like close to $500 loss. After that, I'm done. I mean, after what we did today, I'm done. You know what I mean? There's no reason to chase. There's no reason to chase, chat. So take the loss, call it a day, and we'll come back Monday. All right, we come back Monday. We come back Monday and we bounce back. I like I said, I will post my P&L in the Discord. I believe, yeah, we're up 1,100 on the week, give or take, $1,000 up on the week. Across 5 accounts, is still good. With bare minimum risk, by the way. So, yeah, that's it, chat. I'll catch you guys later. Let me see. Let's go ahead and say a prayer, and then we out. All right. Dear Heavenly Father, I thank you for another great day. Regardless through the wins or the losses, chat, Father God, you are going to continue to propel us to the places that you have us destined and ordained to go. Father God, continue to open up the door of opportunities for each and every one of us in and behind the screen. Father God, I ask that you would just continue to reveal your light in each and every one of these individuals' lives, that you would continue to bless them, nourish them, and just fill them with your abundance of love, overflow them with your light, and give them such a contagious just such a contagious and overwhelming feeling of your presence. Father God, continue to reveal yourself to them in manners that they have never seen before. Father God, I ask that you would continue to spare grace upon me, for I know that I fall short of your glory and your forgiveness. But Father God, I ask for your grace, and I repent for the things that I do. For like I said, Father God, I am not perfect, and only in you I am, and only in you I am clean, Father God. And I just ask that you would, through this time of these holidays, I ask that you would just share your love through the people that are, don't have families, that don't have people around them to enjoy these times. Father God, I ask that you would hold them and keep them close to you, and give them peace, Father God. And I just pray that everyone have a blessed and amazing day, weekend, and I will see you guys Monday, Father God, God willing. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. Let's go, chat. What was the loss on the day? Um, the loss on the day. I'm gonna post it in the Discord, chat. All right, I'm gonna post it in the Discord. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow. I will be posting in our Discord the case study for gold, and I'll be working on the third case study because I'm gonna do a third case study for the NQ trade as well. Okay. When's next class? I'm trying to do class on Sunday. But I will keep you guys updated by tomorrow to see if I will have class ready for Sunday. I think I should have class ready, but I'm just letting you guys know in advance. I want to try to have class Sunday evening around 5 o'clock if I can. Okay. If not, then it's all good. All right. So I will catch you guys later. I will be posting everything in the Discord. Make sure you guys stay up to date. Love you guys. Take it easy. Have a good one. Peace out. F1 out, baby. Esh, get it. Let me play our outro. All right? Let me play our outro. Wait, it's this one. I appreciate all you guys for being here. Class today, no. Class should be on Sunday. Appreciate all you guys for being here. Tap in with the Discord. Hit that follow button if you're new here. Double tap the screen. I love you guys. Outro, baby. F1 to the moon. Regardless of the haters, I don't care. They're going to be here every single day. They're going to be doing what? Tuning in because we are contagious, chat. I'll see y'all later. F1 out.